Good day, folks. It's time to get ready for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Our second round coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey. Delightful to have your company once again. Rich, we dive into this second round here, and our featured player has been playing beautifully and continues to head the field.
He's got a two-stroke lead right now after the opening round. Brilliant opening round at that. But sometimes it's hard to keep that momentum going up. Let's see what he can produce.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Two big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
John, what's the line on this putt?
It looks a little like a little break, if any, to the right.
Oh my God.
Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
That's got to hurt. 3 putting for par. And as we make the turn, Rich, he's playing very nicely out in front.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
Second shot here on the 10th hole. Now this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits. He's going to like the look of this one.
I didn't have enough juice on it.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And after that hole, our featured player leads by 1. Welcome to the par 5, 11th hole.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Come on.
And look at that. Focus solely on the green. This is a bold play. And here we are with the third shot. He leads the field by a stroke. Handy effort, that one. This putt is of 9 feet. Oh, that would have been nice to make. Just a short putt remaining here. And with that hole completed, our featured player is on top of the leaderboard, just ahead of Lydia Ko of New Zealand. Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure. Well, Rich, when she exploded onto the scene as a precocious young teenager, winning early, dominating the women's game, New Zealand had a bright young star in Lydia Ko, and it's only continued to shine right throughout her career. She's a lot to marvel at, isn't she?
She is, and it never ceases to amaze me, Luke, how players at such a young age have so much success, and then they taper off a little bit. Not fall away, but they taper off, and the game doesn't quite go the way it's always gone their entire life. They struggle, but then when they do come back, it's like they're even better than what they were before. And I think that's what you see in Lydia. You know, she came out and a wunderkind, was winning everything at a young age, amateur, then professional. And
yeah, she exploded on the scene.
She exploded, and then there was just a little bit of a drop-off, you know, and a little bit of confidence got shaken, which Like, how did that happen? We're like, she's the most confident person out there. She's beating everybody. And then all of a sudden she fails and, you know, kind of changes things up a little bit, you know, knocks the dirt off and gets.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're just about to begin third-round action of the Bluff Championship. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. Great to have you back with us. This player starts their round in the lead. How should they approach today?
This player just needs to keep going out and just staying as relaxed as they have been. And don't take unnecessary chances. Just keep it simple. Find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts if you will, and see where it lands at the end of the day.
Oh, this looks fantastic. Putting for birdie here. The putt drops, and we're moving on.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4.
A solo bunker planted out on the right-hand side, only reachable when the hole is playing downwind. Second shot protected on the left-hand side by some rock outcroppings. This is a really good, fun hole.
Playing this shot from about 170 yards out.
This one is all over it.
Really controlled the flight there nicely with that wind.
He's had a tough time of it on the greens here today. Hopefully all that'll change right here. And he's down there. You got a read?
I'm thinking a little left to right here.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
Nice little par putt here.
Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. This one's got to pump the brakes. That one just missing the fairway, but not a bad outcome. Well, this one's looking really good from the rough. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup.
Don't mind the look of this. Oh, what a putt. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. We've arrived now at the par 3/8.
Yeah, long par 3. There is a really good place, though, to aim your tee shot, and that's out on the right-hand side. There's a nice little berm out there that can help kick it back onto the green or close to it. Anything missing out to the left-hand side, you're going to leave yourself below the green with almost a blind second shot in there trying to save par.
If it's up, it could be in. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And now that finds him in 1st place. Through 54 holes, this wonderful golf continues. Our leader in the clubhouse.
It's been a work of art from my point of view, and I gotta say, I hope it continues for one more day.
Well, that was a thrilling day, and on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you... 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Let's get set for the finale of the Bluff Championship. I'm Luke Elvey. It's lovely to have you back with us. Oh, I love final rounds, Rich. Not only because we get to go by the end of the day, but this player is in contention to win.
Never easy going to bed with the lead, and they're out here today. It's probably weighing on them a little bit. I got to say, though, this player has been playing well. That's why they have the lead. So they have to be excited, and they have to like their chances going into this final round.
And he holds another one, and he's building quite a sizable lead here. And currently at 19 under par for the tournament. Here we are at the par 5 15th.
I just can't get enough of how they've used these rock outcroppings on this golf course. They're so well placed, the beauty of them. To me, they got it right, especially here on this par 5. The only danger here once you get close to the green is going to be this deep cavernous bunker out there on the right-hand side. But this green is user-friendly. Birdies abound.
Putting for an eagle. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, it's hard to even stand straight on this slope. Big right to left break.
A little bit too much on that putt. This putt is about 8 feet.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, that's stellar play. Back-to-back birdies, and what a time to make them.
What a great feeling that must be. Seemingly an insurmountable lead for this player with just 4 to play.
Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
What a nice line.
But what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
This is full send.
Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
Yes, the only thing that could ruin it now is a triple bogey.
Tom Kim watched that one all the way. Great approach shot. This player is definitely upping the pressure in this rivalry.
And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. And a chance to ice the tournament here, holding the lead, playing the last. Oh, that ball's grown some legs. That thing's running. Well struck. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's got about 140, I'd say.
Oh, that is brilliant. Look at this one. It's all come down to this. Make this putt and win the event. And ladies and gentlemen, he's done it. That putt seals the win.
Gotta say, 2 wins on the season, really firing at all cylinders right now. This player is in for a massive year.
That is a comprehensive performance, Rich.
It's just one of these wins where you just want to sit back and just soak it all in and enjoy it.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Bean, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
Oh.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Round 1 of the Daybreak Classic is about to begin. Hello and welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company as always. Alongside me is Rich Beam, and out on the course is Henny Kuyak and John McCarthy, who'll be following all the action. What a thrilling day of action it's set up to be. That's a good-looking shot there. From around 220 yards. 2 strokes off the lead. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. How close was that to going down? Big par saver coming up for this fella. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. We've got Victor Hovland in the lead as we head on to the next. Pinehurst number 2, originally designed by the legendary architect Donald Ross and restored recently by Core Crenshaw. And the 5th hole is a real feature, isn't it?
They've done an immaculate job here. Tee shot runs parallel in the opposite direction to the 4th. Fairway does camber from right to left, so a draw more than likely with your second shot, but you don't want to miss this green to the left. There is a massive run out, and that golf ball will keep going and going and going until it's gone.
Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
Yeah, guys, he's got 28 feet here.
Ah, way off.
That'll be disappointing. We see that even in the pro ranks. It happens to the best of them. This would be a great up and down. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot. That was pretty straightforward. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. Over to 6 we go, Rich, the first par 3 here at Pinehurst number 2.
Again, runoff areas both left and right into some pretty deep bunkers. Finding the green in regulation is going to be key.
Going with a 3-wood here. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. John, have you got a read on this one?
This putt's going down the hill and it's breaking left to right.
A bit long on that one. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. And he'll drop down to 1 over for the event.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
As you begin the 7th hole, a par 4, angles are of the premium.
Yes, dog leg from left to right. The longer the hitter, the more of that dog leg they will cut off, reducing the hole in size, which will be helpful because you get to go into this raised green with such a short iron.
See if you can get that one to come back to the left a little. That was a top
Wow.
one. So close to going down. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. there you have it, Rich. At the end of the opening round, he finds himself in first place.
Not bad whatsoever, but still just the opening day. Lots of golf left to play. However, it does give you a little boost of confidence going forward, knowing that right now you're at the top of your form, your game is good, and you're in a good space.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. Sports in association with the PGA Tour are thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Time now for the second round of the Daybreak Classic. I'm Luke Helvey, alongside my booth mate Rich Beam. It's always terrific to have you join us. And as our day gets underway, the featured player is tied at the top of the leaderboard. Let's see how he deals with the pressure. Let's catch up with play down on the 7th. Oh, well played. Well, this would be a familiar spot, Rich. It looks like the same one as yesterday.
Got some good vibes after yesterday. Trying to keep it up again today. Pretty good shot there.
Chance to move to 8 under here. And he's down there. You got a read?
I've got it going right to left here.
No, I didn't. That wasn't my shot.
They say never up, never in.
That was not my
3
shot.
feet to go here to the hole.
There is a significant amount of right to left on this putt.
Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? And as we check the standings, our featured player is ahead by 3. Now on the tee of a long par 4.
Only the longest hitters are going to be able to find this green in 2, but if they want to keep it on this green, they're going to need a little bit of luck here, because this green, no bunkers surrounding it, but there are very few flat spots around it. If you want to make birdie, you better have a keen short game.
Now to Roseng. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Okay, time to return to the action. A birdie putt awaits. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Sitting at -8 for the tournament. On the tee now, the par 3 9th.
Yes, you got deep bunkers both front and back, and the green tends to chase towards them. Anything out to the right-hand side into a little safe zone is what I would call it. That's the play.
Shame he can't take a mulligan in this game. He's setting up for his 2nd shot. A par putt awaits. Ooh. And this one will be for bogey. And Rich, he's doing a lovely job out there, taking care of business.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Wonderfully played. Already with multiple victories this season. Well, she was a popular star in the amateur ranks, a college star as well, but she's quickly become a star in the women's game, hasn't she? Roseng continues to shine out here on tour.
Making the transition from great amateur player to winning on the LPGA Tour, it's not she makes it look seamless, which is absolutely not the case. And very few in the game are actually able to do that. And I think if you look in the history of it, only the greats are able to make that transition from amateur game to professional game and not be bothered by it at all. And she looks to be one of those players. I'm looking forward to seeing how her career progresses. She's going to be one of the greats.
Yeah, it's just about 3 feet away. Well, an untimely double by our leader, and the rest of the field's eyes have lit up. A chance to bounce back here. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Well, Rich, that was a Jekyll and Hyde performance, if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, and which one was good, the Jekyll or the Hyde? I can never tell, but I tell you what, I think Mr. Jekyll was in the front and Mr. Hyde was on the back, because that's what it looked like.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks. PGA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's moving day at the Daybreak Classic, and we're ready to bring you all the action. Hello everyone, Luke Elver here alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's terrific to have your company on 2K Sports. As we begin today's coverage, we join our featured player who currently sits in second spot. Let's see if he can climb to the top of the leaderboard by the end of today's round. Now out to the 11th hole. Sitting at -6. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down. Well, that doesn't look to be a great lie, but John's down there. How bad is it?
They're deep down in there, guys. I do not envy them, but looking forward to seeing how they get out.
Putting for a par here. As we head to the next, our leader is ahead by 2. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's looking at nice round number 180 here.
And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot. Some work to do, however. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
Setting up this putt 21 feet from the cup.
Starting this putt way out to the left.
So close.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
The 13th hole is a par 4.
Another one of these par 4s where you got to find the fairway somehow, hit a fiddly little cut with a 3-wood or a driver. Again, second shot back up the hill to a green that is domed shape. You need to make sure that you leave it below the hole here if at all possible. This green gets scary fast.
Wow, did you see that first bounce? That was huge. Oh, that's a great shot and sets up a birdie look here at the 13th. Just 3 feet to the cup.
A great birdie chance here.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. The 14th is a par 4.
Lay it back short of that fairway bunker with 3-wood or take it on with driver. If you take it on with driver, the second shot becomes much easier, and now a birdie opportunity really presents itself. Laying back with a 3-wood, find the center of the green, 2-putt, and get out of here.
Oh, that was pure. Sitting at -7. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
This looks like it's going to break to the left.
Yeah, that was really nicely judged from there.
Putting for a par now. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. As we head to the next tee, he leads by 2 shots. So as that round comes to a close, it's a lovely position this player holds in top spot, Rich.
Just a slim lead going into this final round. Lots of players with a chance to win.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time to see who will be crowned champion here at the Daybreak Classic. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam. Glad to have you back with us. Rich, as this round begins, what are your thoughts on this particular player?
Luke, it's a small lead, but listen, it's better than trailing, isn't it? I like this player's chances. They've been playing rock solid the first 3 rounds. Even though the chasing pack does have some pretty heavy-duty names, this player has shown me the goods all week long.
Just a 4-footer remaining. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. This hole here is a par 4.
Decisions to be made. Do you take driver and try and fit it around that fairway bunker, or do you take 3-wood and lay it back of it? If you take driver out, you're going to have such an easier second shot. 3-wood, a much longer shot, but there is room to bounce this golf ball into the screen. Not as severe on the edges as others.
This putt to get to 10 under par. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've had to read this a couple times because there's a subtle last-minute break at the end. It's going to go left.
That's disappointing. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Visually, probably the most challenging shot players will see all week long. There's just a wall of grass, and none of it is flat right in front of you. You don't see the flat portion of the green necessarily. You just see the runoff areas, and usually your golf ball is in one of those. This is so difficult from a visual perspective.
Now lining up this putt, still some meat on the bone.
Looking pretty good.
Looks to have some good speed about it too. Yes, what a putt. He sits in first position. You've arrived at the 16th, a par 4.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Huge tee shot there, Luke. What a display of power.
Taking aim from about 220 yards out. And 11 under in front of the player with this putt. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
I think this is right around 32 feet or so to the cup.
Oh, that's well judged. He had the right speed there. Easy 2-putt. 4 feet to the cup.
He's got this for his par.
Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Welcome to the par 3 17th hole.
People talk about Payne Stewart's winning putt on the 18th hole back in 1999, but the swing that he made on 17 that year is the one that every player should envision when they stand on this tee box. It was beautiful. It was artwork. It was poetry in motion. It's how you should swing the golf club. This is the only image in my mind when I play this beautiful par 3.
Remember, there's 2 important parts of a putt, line and length. Too much length on that one. That's frustrating. Unfortunate thing to happen, but it can in golf. Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker. On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. Putting for bogey. Asking for this one to break a big way back to the left.
He's done a nice job there.
Well, a disappointing double bogey for our leader there, but that's provided some wonderful opportunities for the chase pack. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. Whoo-wee. They show movies on flights shorter than that. Always frustrated by missing a green.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
This putt for him to win the event. And the putt
Oh my God.
Unfortunate bogey coming up. Well, there you have it, Rich. It looked inevitable. We're into a playoff. Well, how about that, Rich? We couldn't get this tournament won in regulation, so let's go to extra holes.
Oh, everybody loves a playoff, Luke. I'm excited about this.
This will be intense, Rich. So much pressure, and these players won't be stopping until one of them wins the hole. Buckle up.
And as Mills Lane used to say, let's get it on.
And he's hit that inside the range. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. And he's down there. You got to read.
Don't be fooled. It starts straight, but there's definite movement to the right at the end.
Ooh. And that should secure the par on this one. Oh, that is so cool. What a moment at exactly the right time.
How about that putt to finish it off? Congratulations.
Well, that's a moment to savor. a victory at last.
Absolutely. This player grinded through and got the job done and the W.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed our extra coverage in this week's playoff finale. From myself and all the hard-working people at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. See you next time.